Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me. I'm Annalisa and this is your reading for October 2019, a kind of general overview with some specific looks into love, career, health and spirituality. And sorry, I just saw I got some green on my teeth, it's gone now. And kind of overall where you're headed, some of the challenges, some advice in moving forward, okay? A little snapshot. So first of all, where you're coming from last month, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like last month you were really kind of like a wounded warrior kind of position. So where you've been through battles, you've been through struggles and trials, you've been through fights and conflicts, heartbreak, aching and loss, and you've been awakened, you've had some realizations and you've been reborn. It's like even though you've been through so much, you've kept going and you've just kept kind of moving forward, and you're kind of moving forward despite those things. You've been learning, so the learning is about the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about creating long-lasting stability and structure in your life. And I feel like previously maybe things were kind of uncertain or wobbly or kind of in a more like light-hearted kind of sense, and you've really been learning about how to make things like more stable and more solid and more working towards a kind of a goal, an aim, a long-term kind of destination. Coming into this month, what we've got you wanting is judgment. This is like major rebirth. It's like you really want to be reborn from the ashes. You want to come up from all these kind of struggles and things you've been through and just really like explode into life and celebrate and enjoy who you are and what you want and create the life that you want. Okay, you really want to come into this, and this is clarified by the King of Wands and the Star. So I feel like you've got dreams, you've got ideas, you've got hope about what you want to do, about to heal yourself and to feel alive and excited and really achieving your dreams, your visions. And you may really want to be in charge of your life, like you really want to move things forward how you want them. You've got a very kind of determined creative outlook about what you want to create and this vision, and you'll really want this month, you're like, right, it's time to like release this and explode this and be exactly where I want to be. What's going to help you do that is the Emperor card. So this is you embodying this masculine leadership energy, and I feel like this is clarified again by the Nine of Wands. It's like overcoming this past, like the Emperor, he's like been through all the battles, he's been through all this stuff, he's learnt the lessons, and he's come to this place of wisdom. So it's learning from what you've been through, learning from the experiences and creating this new foundation, right? With the Three of Pentacles, building a new structure, a new base of what it is that you want to create on top. So it's like the Emperor doesn't kind of just rush in and do whatever. It's like he's got a plan and a structure about how to build things and move things forward. We've also got the Three of Swords, so it's likely you've been through heartbreak as well and kind of trying to overcome that, and it's like not allowing those things to stop you moving forward or taking a leadership place, allowing yourself to say, okay, yeah, I've been through this and that's happened, but I'm gonna like keep moving and take control of my life and really move things forward. What might stop you is this tendency to be impulsive, this tendency to have wants or desires, particularly to receive things, that you want to get things that feel passionate, that feel like real instant satisfaction, instant gratification. Okay, this is like what you enjoy. So it's like it can be with relationships or sex, like I just want it now, like I just want that food now, I want to like get high now, I want to it can be anything, just feel good now. It's like I want this kind of straight away, I want this immediately. This is clarified by the Princess of Wands, which is the same card basically, with the Ten of Wands and the Fool. So again, this is like your tendency to maybe take risks that actually have a lot more to them than you realize. So you didn't fully weigh up the outcome or the possibilities of the actions, and this can affect you in a negative way and actually bring a lot more trouble back onto you. So being aware of those kind of impulses and instead being a lot more kind of like a stable kingly leader, right? Rather than a just like go for whatever I want kind of thing. It's like, okay, let's work this through practically. In your love life, we've got the King of Wands. So there's a lot of fire energy for you here and a lot of king energy, a lot of masculine energy. So again, this is taking leadership and grounding your passion. So this may be you kind of just being a very stable place, either in a relationship with yourself or with others. It's this passion, right? It's the same wand energy, but in a kind of more balanced way, a more kind of controlled way. So it's not out of hand. It's not like a kid just like in the candy shop, like just I want whatever I want. This is like I will build towards what I want, to receiving what I want, or to getting what I want. And you may be someone who is quite likely to be the person who approaches other people, or to make changes in your relationship. Or this could be mastering a current relationship, like grounding something in something that you're currently involved with and really solidifying that, because we've got this clarified by the Empress. So you may have someone in your life, may or may not be female, but who feels like a counterpart to you. Okay, the Emperor feels like someone who is your partner, and putting in some kind of balance, creating some kind of more structured harmony with that person. Okay. Yeah, and then if it's not with another person, this is with yourself, right? This kind of integration of different parts of yourself. In terms of your work, we've got the Three of Cups clarified by the Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. So I feel like this is you just enjoying where you are now, like just celebrating it and being happy. It may be that you've achieved some success, you've kind of come a certain way, maybe you've got sights like where you're going in the future, but just really celebrating what you've achieved so far and kind of reflecting on that, and reflecting on how you have been successful, how you have brought whatever into your life, and just enjoying it. Just being, I feel like you're going to be just really happy in your work this month. It's going to be just a celebration of you and deepening into that. Maybe not, there may be kind of, yeah, something to go into. You may have like be celebrating a kind of success particularly, or something that's going to move you forward, but you're kind of quite present with just where you're at. In terms of your health, we've got the Ten of Wands with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be realizing maybe that you're carrying a bit too much in your life. Maybe if you have a lot going on in relationships and work and other things as well, and it's like there's just this weight of stuff that you're carrying. And I think you're going to realize this and realize that yes, you can carry it and you can do it. That may be it, actually. It may be just you realize like, yeah, I can do all these things. I can have all these things. I can hold and work with all these things and keep my sanity. There'll be some kind of truth around this. There may be truth that there's too many things. There's some things you need to let go of. It might be different for different people, but there's some awareness about the majority, like what it is that you're actually coping with and how you're coping with it, and coming into some clarity around it. In terms of your spirituality, we've got the King of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So very much in a solid, grounded place with your self-worth, with your spirituality. So you may have a grounded practice in place, something that you do every day, something that's taking you forward, something that you feel is very supportive. Sorry for the noise. And something that like you feel very connected. I feel like you have a strong connection to spirit, to your understanding, to your intuition, and you're moving with that. You're kind of staying in that. What to focus on this month is Death card. There's going to be some big transformation for you, and I feel like, you know, you want this kind of transformation and change, and it's like to do that you need to embrace the death. You need to embrace endings, letting go of cutting things back, and allowing for things to disrupt, because we've got the Justice card with the Tower and with the Emperor. So I feel like in order to become this Emperor, in order to be in this full mastery position, it's like not being afraid of destruction, not being afraid of the battle, not being afraid to let things go, having this clarity and this insight, these learnings, allowing the wheel of karma to change, of cause and effect, to have its full expression with you, and not be scared of that, like embrace that. And your lesson this month is really about being grateful, about appreciating what you have and being where you are. It's that Three of Cups, right? Do you see the same Three of Cups? Appreciating that rather than looking into the clouds for something that isn't there. because it feels like there may have been some kind of wish, some kind of dream that hasn't landed. And so it's about you just valuing and appreciating who you are and where you are as is, as it is. I feel by the end of this month, there's going to be something you want to communicate, something you want to share. This is going to come likely through your meditation, through your deeper understanding, through your perspective. And there may be some things I've said here that these kind of things are what you're going to be able to express or share with another or with the world. It may be you just expressing that to the world. So communication, ideas and thoughts kind of coming through over this month for you. Okay, so have a wonderful month, Aquarius. And I look forward to speaking to you again another time.